In this video, we're going to be playing some BFB Coliseum boosts only, and I'm gonna show you guys exactly how does a top grinder play games so fast in this arena, and most importantly, how does he win them. So yeah, let's get right into it. Okay, our first opponent is SKSK Sky, and the first map that we get is Shipwreck. So this is the kind of map where it's very long, and on very long maps, you always want to run Cobra, but if you have the option to, you of course want to skip them, and he's going to skip for me, and we're going to get Sprinkler instead. Now Sprinkler is a very good map for the top grinding strategy in this arena, and that's NG Farm and either Ninja or Spike Factory. Personally, you know what, on this map I think I like Ninja more. Spike Factory is of course a play on this map, but basically the main drawback for Spike Factory is that it doesn't go late game at all. It just dies around 30. Where for Ninja, you can actually outlast a lot of strategies. You have options late game and things like that. So it's better if you want to win. Although Spike Factory, the advantage that you have over Ninja, well, first of all, the mid game is much easier. It's much better to defend on like shorter maps, like say Super Monkey Lane. And of course, it has more late game. It has less game potential, but it's way easier to defend early mob class Bloons like ZUMGs and BFBs. It just doesn't get drained by that. So that's the advantages that Spike Factory has over Ninja. But Ninja has the late game potential, which is pretty useful, and also it's just a tower that I'm personally more comfortable with than Spike Factory, so that's why I choose to run it when I can. So he's running Glue with Eco, and against that we most definitely want to like get up his Sprockets to anti-stall as hard as possible. And we can just ignore these pinks altogether since he's ecoing. Like, we really don't care about them. He can send pinks all I want, it just drains his eco. So really it's completely fine. Although we can't send too much at him, we can still send a fair amount. Now we're going to target this NG to last again to make sure that we max anti-stall. That's what I've been doing this whole time. And yeah, he's going to be leaking to those pinks the more I send them, so I'm just going to keep going at it. The sentry is of course going to clutch up on all the leaks that are going through the NG's nail itself, but yeah, Glue Start is pretty wacky, so we're actually making things work right here. By the looks of it, he's going to leak a lot of these greens, and he even boosts and spikes, so yeah, that's pretty good for me. And he also leaks down to 33 lives. Yeah, that's why Glue Style just doesn't work on this map. Like, Glue Eco just isn't a thing, man. Be real. And yeah, we're gonna just wait now and hopefully yellow rush and then send whites, region whites of course if possible. Yeah, I'm just gonna balloon boost these at him. And of course get sending on some... sorry, get farming of course, but by the looks of it, he has Glue Village Super. That strategy just doesn't work in in boosts only, I'm sorry to say. So yeah, he's gonna be boosting and he's gonna be dying around 8. Don't bring this strategy to free power-ups or boosts only, please, it's really bad. So yeah, let's move on to the next one. And now we're against RTGBTD. So he doesn't have a lot of medallions, his profile is not the best. Battle Sands, of course, one of the best Bomb Motor Cobra maps in the game, if not the single best, so we always want to ready up on it, because it's pretty much the meta. Although he's gonna skip, and we're gonna get Riverside instead, so what I like to go here is Boat Motor Cobra. This is of course very much a boosts only strategy, do not use this in free power-ups, but in boosts only it's actually extremely good to like play aggressive. It has the advantages of playing Bomb Motor Cobra, but except instead of Bomb you have Boat, which is of course the best early game tower in the game, so we always take it when we can. Because yeah, the best early game tower in the game, yes please, we exactly want that when grinding. And that's why a strategy like Boat Farm Boomer works so well during grinding, right? It's because you have the best early game tower in the game and the best mid game tower in the game. So it makes for this really strong combination of like just being able to send whatever you want early and mid game alike. And yeah, it's just really, really strong that way. So of course we have Cobra, we do want to max eco. And yeah, we want to max anti-stall when possible, right? So that's the plan pretty much. Because yeah, our goal with Cobra, of course, is to drain our opponents. And anti-stall is going to contribute to that, and ecoing is going to force defense while making money for us. So it's all the better, right? He's going to smile by the looks of it. He very much enjoys this situation where he's chasing a lot and he isn't targeting his boat too close, which is a big mistake. You should have this boat spot, yes, but on close, not on first like he has right now. And if he wants to greed this, he's going to be just leaking a whole lot of lives out of it. Yeah, okay, he has Wizard. Wizard is really, really bad against my strategy, so this should be a pretty easy win. We're going to send Blacks next, of course. He's going to force the faster shooting with those Blues. We're just going to get it up right away to make sure that we anti-stall this round. And we're going to get sending on some Blacks. Now, our goal is probably something like the hitting 450 eco, and then just getting up as many Cobra farms as we can, so we're just going to be doing that, working towards it. All Cobra farmers are helping nicely with the money making, and yeah, we're just gonna pretty much keep going. Sorry about that. But yeah, by the looks of it, with round 7 AI, he's gonna be leaking to those Blacks a fair amount. He's already chasing a lot. His boat looks like it's on strong, which I really don't recommend, but you do you, buddy, you do you. So he's going to be sending us some yellows. That's completely okay. Worst comes to worst, we boost here, but it doesn't look like we'll have to, and we can just keep going with the Cobra farms. Yeah, we're literally no lives losting. So yeah, that was some sense for nothing. We always want those, so that's really good. And he's going to keep sending now. We're going to wait as long as possible, of course, before getting up our motor, which we're going to need eventually anyway for lads, so it's not even bad to get it up right now. Also going to get up the faster shooting, or like rapid reload, sorry about that. Wrong name of the upgrade. But yeah, I'm just going to keep like on making him send by not upgrading anything and just going on about my life pretty much. So yeah, that's a really, really advantageous situation for me. I'm really, really glad to be in this position right now. And yeah, I have a lot of Cobra farms, a lot of anti-stall. We're of course going to go for the bunny stuff next and the signal flare to like ensure that we have our camo lead detection and just camo detection in general. We're going to go for the increased accuracy. Going to target this back to first and just keep going on about my life from now on. I don't need more than this. I can go for the bigger blast, I guess, if I want to, and I'm also going to mid-game rush, of course, but yeah, defense-wise, we're completely fine. And yeah, we're going to do our mid-game rushing, as the usual. And by the looks of it, he's struggling a lot. And yeah, he might even just straight up die here. Yeah, wow, that was really quick. Just dead on the first round 14 rush. This is why not using powers or like anything is really important. Just make it seem as least threatening as possible and then kill them when they don't expect it. That's how you win games fast here. So yeah, let's move on to the next one. Now we're again 65% random. So let's check what MP get. We get Treasure Hunt. I'm gonna skip that. And we get Shallow River because, I mean, yeah, Treasure Hunt was too long. I wouldn't want to play that. We're gonna go Boat with Cobra. Pretty standard. He does skip though, so never mind. And we get Shipyard instead. I'm gonna go Darling Farm Beamer on this map. It's very, very short, so I could also try Attack Motor Cobra, but that's very prone to choking, so I'm not going to try that. Just gonna play something more chill and run this strategy instead. Yes, Attack, of course. Pretty usual stuff for this map. But I don't know what with, so I guess we're going to find out. Anyway, we're of course going to max anti-stall every single round running this strategy. That's the most important thing. Because if you don't do that, you're going to give your opponent enough money to defend. And yeah, he has Stock Farm Wiz, that's pretty much the meta for this map, so that makes sense. And we're just gonna wait pretty much, see what he does. This is not gonna force anything on my side, so that's okay. And we're just gonna be anti-stalling as per usual. I'm gonna go on about the anti-stalling. Same thing as usual. You've already seen this in plenty of my past videos if you've watched them. And if you haven't, we give plenty more advice that I hope, if you find the advice in this video useful, we go even over the basics in my way older videos. So make sure to watch those if you want some more advice. But yeah. For now, we're just gonna be anti-stalling these rounds, and he's not sending me anything. He should be sending things right now, but he's not. So I don't even have to get up my powerful dots. I can straight up greed this plantation, which is... this shouldn't be happening. Like, I forced defense on his side and he didn't. So now I get extra eco that he doesn't have. And on top of that, yes, I'm gonna leak to AI, but I literally don't care. Look at how my farming's going on. Yeah, he realized his mistake now. He realized his mistake, he finally sent pings, he probably just forgot. And because of that, our farming is in a way, way better position than his. And also his tax spot is really bad. His tax spot should probably be something like around here. That would be way better. And yeah, because of that, he's going to be leaking a lot to those blacks. He would still leak even with a good tax spot, but this spot is going to leak even with this wizard on top, which it shouldn't if it's fireball upgrade. I really don't mind boosting to greens, so I'm gonna do exactly that. Yeah, he bloom boosts even, so I'm just gonna... Yeah, he's really happy about getting me to boost, but really it's a short map. This is not gonna go late, I really don't care. And yeah, I have the money to just sell my farm and go for a ricochet if need be, so that's completely okay on my side. He really hates boosting though, so he's gonna be selling that wizard to get up a second blade shooter, which is good for me. He should just be boosting, honestly, but yeah, I guess he really doesn't want to use his boost. No need to be so conservative of your boosts on maps this short, by the way. There's really no need. Like, I'm gonna boost again, he's gonna be happy. I'm gonna be like, okay, you know what, he bloom boosts on top, we're just gonna sell this farm as well. He got me worried. He says, well done. I mean, sure, I only need one boost anyway to like prevent the all out, so it's completely okay. I'm just gonna farm on because I can, so why would I prevent myself? And now I'm gonna go for bionic because he sends this rush at me, which is well played, by the way. That's what you should be doing. And yeah, this is gonna defend now. Now we're gonna be sending this rush at him, and he's gonna get a tornado wizard, which is probably gonna die if I had to guess. It's gonna probably boost to this. Yeah, he is. And he dies. Wow. Okay. GG's to 65% random. That was 3 minutes 34 seconds. Really, really fast game. And let's move on to the next one. And we're against the Devil S4. I think I matched this guy in a previous video. And we're on Hot Tub. So on this map, we're gonna do, of course, Engineer if he readies up, but he doesn't. So we get a racetrack that's way too long. We always want to skip this. And we get a moon landing instead, which is also very long, but I mean, all this means is I'm gonna go bomb mode to Cobra and just try to win early with that, I guess. But yeah, there are some strategies that just completely counter this on this map, like especially Takfa Mota. You run Takfa Mota against this strategy, you're not losing. Like, there is no way in hell. You have to be stupidly bad at the game to lose with Takfa Mota on this map to Cobra Motor Bomb. So yeah, it's a hard counter. It's better. You're better off if you're trying to grind, just surrendering, I'll be honest. But some people run Wiz, so wait until they reveal Mota before you actually do surrender, if you're trying to grind, of course. Like, you see he has Wiz. This is probably Wiz farm Ace or something like that. And that's already a way more favorable matchup. Because yeah, attack on this map, early game is just stupidly like easy to defend with, and it's stupidly cheap at that, so that's why it just works so well. But yeah, we're gonna be spiking to, of course, anti-stall those rounds a bit harder, and yeah, next we're just gonna go for a motor as soon as we can, and yeah, then we're gonna send some space blues to get his wizard chasing a bit more, and just wait until he gets up his lightning pretty much. He should get it up like real soon. I would be surprised that he doesn't. Yeah, okay, he does. And now we can send some blues at him grouped to get ecoing. I'm gonna go for the rapid reload as well because I have the leftover money too, and it helps me anti-stall harder, so it's the best thing that we can invest our money on right now. You always want to privilege anti-stall against strategies that outlast you. You really don't care about making more money. So yeah, I'm just gonna be anti-stalling hard. Of course, making money is important. You want to have the money to adjust later on and of course to defend the mid-game rushes, but you really want to privilege that you max anti-stall every round while still making the most money that you can, privileging that. So that's what we're doing. And yeah, we're ecoing now, just trying to get him to get up the fireball maybe with those black balloons right here. And yeah, we're just going to be only sending those to try to get him to upgrade to a fireball. He should need it. And yeah, we're just going to be sending blacks until we can send regen whites round 8. That's really going to help to like force defense on his side. But yeah, I shouldn't be sending more blacks in this because the round is going to end after all of those sent pretty much. I mean, I might send one more set, yeah. And okay, I shouldn't have, wow. And yeah, we're going to balloon boost even some regen whites at him to really get his defense going. Like he needs to get up some defense. Yeah, he straight up boosts, alright. And I think we can pretty much just wait until his boost is over, send more to force the second lightning. And yeah, that's going to be it. I got a double tap on accident. Oof. That's a bit of money wasted. That's okay. We're at 459 eco now. And a few copper farms to our name. Just 6 of them. Far from being the best, but we do with what we have, right? So he has a lot of farms and he went straight up 250 eco. That's not a bad strategy, honestly, against Cobra. Because like there's nothing I can do against him right now. He just has infinite farms. And despite how hard I anti-stalled, he's still going to have infinite farms. And there's really not much I can do about it. So hopefully he gets greedier and starts going for more. Because if he does, I'm going to be able to punish, yeah. So we're just going to wait until he gets up a plantation and then get rushing. Although if he doesn't get anything else up, that's really smart by him. Okay, no, he's not smart. So yeah, we're just going to want to send some zebras like so. He has ice, okay. Gets up the ice shards, wow, okay. To defend those zebras, that's fair enough. Anyway, we just sell that double tap to get a bit of money back from it, because that's not an upgrade that's worth it. And he sold again, so we're just gonna get some more zebras sent at him. And yeah, this should not defend. Now we're gonna send some ceramics to force the dragon's breath. Really trying to prevent that BIA as hard as we can. And yeah, those 3 lightnings are not gonna be enough. So he does get up ices again, but I'm just going to be balloon boosting around 16 rush, and that's going to delay his BIA and force him to be in a worse position pretty much, like so. Yeah, alright, he gets up a bunch of defense. He even gets up an absolute 0 ability, goddamn. He uses it, sells, and goes for bank. If he straight up BIAs, I'm even going to send a BFB at him, offensive pushed. I'm gonna send some ceramics back at him because that's gonna force some defense on his side. And delay the BIA, really that's what we want to achieve the most. Next we're gonna try to adjust as soon as possible. And yeah, if he can never BIA, we're just gonna win this game pretty much. So that's really good for me. This game just played out the way I wanted it to. So yeah, we're gonna get adjusting, get some pressure going, get an incentive not to go for the BIA. And he's gonna be sending this, so gonna be selling all of our non-adjustment Cobras boosting, of course. And yeah, this should defend. There we go. Nice, nice, nice. And yeah, if he gets up, sorry, if he sends another mob, we can probably just spike it and go for Bloon Impact, and it's going to defend. Although it doesn't look like he wants to send again, so we're just going to go for Bigger Blast to make sure we're fine to this AI. And yeah, just going to want to adjust at this point. Yeah, he has normal farms. Straight up Bloon boosts to BFB. We're going to set our Cobras back to first, ensure that we can misdirect this. And yeah, if we can, we pretty much won the game. Gonna target them all back to last until we reach, sorry, it reaches BFP range. Okay, he's gonna be just sending this, sure. And there we go, just like that. Pretty smoothly operated. We're gonna be boosting that simply. And yeah, that's free win now. Alright, solid stuff, solid stuff. This is just gonna die now. Come on, why are you still trying, brother? Why are you still trying? Alright, GG's to the Devil S4. That was way longer than it needed to be, but I guess he tried, huh? Alright, let's move on to the next one. And now we're against 963. Okay. So let's check what map you get. We get Inkblot. On this map, I go Darling out of personal preference, but yeah, it's a short map. You do want to ready on it. Ghostly Coast is the same logic. And yeah, this dude doesn't look this good. I mean, the only thing that tells me he might be decent is that he has a higher global and prestige. Sorry, higher prestige and global. My bad. So that means he's winning a fair amount, more than average. But it's really just more than average, nothing more than that. Because yeah, if you look at my global to prestige ratio, I'm like in the top. I don't even know how much prestige, just stupidly high up. And okay, he's going to be running Subfarm Ice. We want to just hard anti-stall against this. That's of course the meta strategy. It's completely uncounterable if you play well, but I mean, we have options here. We have options. We have options to drain and anti-stall, of course, with both Farm Boomer, because like I said before, it's the best strategy to like anti-stall early game and be able to adjust rush mid game as much as you want. You're completely free to do so. So yeah, it's probably gonna enable me to choke rush him to death. That's what I'm hoping on. But yeah, we're gonna see. If nothing works, it is what it is. He's spamming farmers right now. I guess he really wants to do that. I mean, go for it, brother, go for it. Says haha. Because he gets out the farm way later than me and he's happy about that. So yeah, that's something. I don't know what this guy is doing, honestly. I really don't know. He's just being funny right now. I'm just gonna send him a thumbs up. Good job, bro. I don't know what you're doing, but good job. Anyway, we're gonna be going for a plantation. I don't know what I'm sending those blacks for, my bad, but I don't even know what he's doing over there with those farmers. I could not tell you. He's being funny. That I know that much, but how funny, I really couldn't tell you. Anyway, those two grave shots are gonna make me completely fine. And yeah, if he has ice, we're gonna find out, but I'm just trying to force defense right here. So he goes for another sub. That's interesting. If you had ice, you would go for an ice by now, but he does what he wants. Now we're gonna force the double air burst by sending yellows, like so. Or just spikes and leaks, a lot of leaks. Never mind, only 20 leaks somehow. Wow, that's pretty interesting. Anyway, he cannot greed the farm next, so I really don't have to send any more. Okay, never mind. What is Bro doing? He has glue. I'm just gonna be blue boosting. Yeah, he's gonna die from this. Alright, you greeted way too hard, brother. Don't do that. Yeah. Alright, he's gonna be selling farm to go for ballistic missile straight up. Wow, he went for Republic. What is bro doing? What is he on? What is he on? Don't go for Republic in this situation. What are you doing? Okay, GG's 963. So yeah, of course he got overly greedy last game, but really not much to say there, huh? So against, I don't know how to read this, XZ Chai Goaded. I don't know, man. And yeah, Super Monkey Lane, very, very good engineer map. We always want to ready on it, but he skips, of course, because it's way too short, and he doesn't want me winning in 3 minutes against him, which is fair, but it's gonna happen on indoor pools, I know that much. It's gonna happen on indoor pools. No one makes it past the mid game on this. So yeah, this is of course one of my favorite maps as a grinder. Not necessarily as a player, but as a grinder, this is one of your favorite maps. Like any grinder loves this. They just love this map. It has everything you want. It has one of the shortest paths in the game. The only one shorter than it, I think, is Off-Piste and maybe Zen Garden. The AI is super janky to defend. It's actually stupidly hard. There's only one strategy that you can run, and it's the one that every grinder runs on every map. So this is a grinder's paradise. This map is a grinder's paradise. And yeah, we're gonna be waiting for him to send a lot before we upgrade. Okay, he sent enough by now. And yeah, I only had to send to 256. He had to send way more. So that's great for me. I only leaked 1 life. He leaked 6. And he sent more, we sent less. So we're outplaying right now. By a little, sure, but by just a little more than what he has. And that's what we want. It eventually stacks up if we keep going like that. So on this map, anti-stalling is very difficult, but it's possible if you do something like this. Like, watch, this is how you anti-stall on this map. You pretty much just alternate between shooting here, shooting there. Like, you see what spots I'm tapping. And yeah, that's how you anti-stall this map, but it's kind of awkward to do, and they can just stall rounds by sending a few pinks at you, because then you have to defend them or leak a billion lives to pinks when you can defend them, and you have the defense invested to defend them, so it's really stupid to choose not to do that. Like, even I wouldn't, and I'm trying to anti-stall those rounds to grind, but yeah, on round 5 is very awkward to do as well. Looks like he wants to send at us, which is, I mean, you don't have the money for it, brother. Why bother? But yeah, we're gonna be spamming blacks at him, and that's gonna force infinite leaks since he wants to go for this boomerang. And yeah, we're gonna be focusing on preserving lives from these backs. Of course, we can greed because we have spikes. And we really don't care about leaks this much on this map. But yeah, he's going to be sending some greens at us, so we're going to have to get up some defense. I'm even going to boost here. But yeah, I shouldn't have to get up more than this. And yeah, we're okay now. And yeah, he gets up the second darling finally after leaking a bajillion lives. So good for you, brother. Good for you. Now we're gonna wait. And yeah, we're gonna get our farm up when we get our boost back, so it's gonna be okay. Okay, he balloon boosts. We're just gonna wait a little and now boost. Okay, you know what? We're gonna need this. Oh god. Yeah, we're okay. Never mind. I just wanted to get my boomer place down, but really bad idea, so yeah, we're gonna want our boomer here to make the janky AI a bit less janky. And yeah, he's gonna try to choke crush now because we're low on lives, which is very fair. That's definitely what you want to try to do, but we're gonna be fine. Anyway, we're gonna be balloon boosting some whites at him because he has no money anymore, and yeah, he insta boosts and he might straight up die if he doesn't react. But by the looks of it, he reacted just fine, so yeah, we do have a double bionic up because we need it for the choke crushing that he's trying to do at me. And we're low on lives, so yeah, that's a problem, but okay, now we're gonna send some zebras, just regular zebras, and that's gonna force turbo instantly or death. Yeah, death. Alright. GG. Yeah, you need to be fast on this map. This thing just happens. These things just happen like way too fast, man. Alright, let's move on to the next one. And now we're against Old Timer Opa. And if you made it this far into the video, because this is going to be our last game, if you enjoyed it, then please consider subscribing. Really, it's a press of a button. Liking the video as well. It's also just 2 presses of a button, and they help me out a lot to like get YouTube to recommend these videos to more people. And if you found my advice useful, it's the best gesture you can make to help me out. So yeah, that's the plug part of this video over. Oh yeah, and I also have a Discord server in my description, my video's description, if you want to talk to me. So yeah, feel free to join that. Anyway, we're going to be on Roadblock. This is the typical NG Farm Ninja map, so that's for sure what we're going to be running on this map. I can guarantee you that. And yeah, we're just going to wait for him to ready up because this he can't skip anymore, so we're fixed on this map. And you're going to find out why NFE is so strong, because yeah, I haven't showcased it yet, right? I don't think I have, but it's stupidly strong, and you're gonna find out why. So yeah, we're gonna set this NG to last. Just gonna, oh yeah, I did showcase it before, never mind, in one game, but really didn't show the extent, because this map is one of the longest in the game, but it's so friendly to NFE that just ends up being better than like anything else really. So if he sends anything at us, we're gonna instantly go for the 9-inch nails, although he doesn't send anything at me, so I can just greed my farm. So it's important to react instead of predict, because you can get up farms like this. Get up an extra banana just for free. We take those. And yeah, we're going to be sending more Space Blues at him because that forces defense eventually. Going to be going for our sentries, of course. And yeah, now we're just going to wait pretty much and get up some more farmers to make sure that our sentries spawn in the correct spots, not like this one right here. And yeah, we're just going to be forcing the lightning with our pinks right here. He does get it up, good for me. And now I'm just going to be waiting since I have finally completed my objective of filling the map with farmers, at least where I needed them to be. Alright. Oh yeah, I do have one more spot. Just make this clean. There we go. I don't think I can fit one here. Yeah, I can't. So I'm just going to send some blacks now, force the fireball, of course. And yeah, that's pretty much what I'm going to be doing. So he does send greens at me. I'm just going to get up a sprockets. That's going to defend. Okay, this didn't really anti-stall properly, but it's whatever. Gonna get up some fast engineering. Balloon boosts. That's not gonna do much, but you do what you want, brother. You do what you want. Now we're gonna target it back to lost to anti-stall the round, of course. Yeah, there we go. That anti-stalled. Nice. And yeah, we're gonna be just doing our usual balloon boost regen whites. Just a few of them is all we need. And yeah, the reason why I'm balloon boost is to not waste too much money on them. Makes them panic, makes the whole thing just cheaper to do. So he's going to be balloon boosting as well. That's just some yellows. That's really no big deal. Just going to be waiting to boost. But yeah, he doesn't even send enough to force that. So we're okay. Of course, we can't greed a plant. So we're just going to be going for our cleansing foam next and prepare our trap to defend those leads. So yeah, that's what we're going to do. Gonna sell those farmers right here to get our sentries going in the right spots. And yeah, on this map, cleansing foam by itself is just so strong that it solos leads every single time. It's so consistent. You don't even need the spikes, honestly. And the spikes are so easy to preserve too. That's why the strategy is just way too strong on this map, man. Nerf NFE on this map. It's so good. It was like tailor-made for it at this point. But yeah. Now we're just gonna do our usual mid-game rushing and maybe he dies from it. You know how that went last time, but yeah. Let's find out what he does to react to this. He probably boosts or dies straight up. once again. No, it depends, alright. If the map was a bit shorter, he would have just straight up died. But yeah, it's roadblock. And of course, he's gonna sell this wizard, so I'm gonna sell this farm. I really don't care. Like, if you want to greed, I'm also gonna punish you for that, buddy. Don't think selling goes one way and not the other. So yeah, he boosts, of course. Might straight up die as well. Close, 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 close. Okay. And now we can rush a lot if we want. Because he's trying to greed again. Like, chill, brother. Chill with the greed. Yeah, he sells his farm, of course. Goes for another lightning. Goes for a tornado and just straight up dies. Don't be this greedy, man. You cannot. You cannot be this greedy. So yeah, that's it for today's video. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed it, of course, consider subscribing, leaving a like on today's video. Tell me what you thought on this video in the comments down below. And yeah, I'll be seeing you guys in the next one. Have a good one, everybody. Bye-bye.